Hello, my name is Auntie Amers, and today we are going to be reading The Make-Believe Bride. Now this is a story in the Little Mermaid series, which is one of my absolute favorites. Shall we start? Make-Believe Bride. Ariel's secret grotto was her favorite place in the whole undersea world, especially now that a statue of Prince Eric was there. "Oh, Flounder, it's almost like having Eric here with me," Ariel said with a sigh. "Ariel," cried Sebastian, "get a hold of yourself. That's nothing but a hunk of rock." Somehow I don't think Ariel quite believes that. Ariel placed her head on the statue's shoulder. "Why, yes, I'd love to marry you, Eric," she said, pretending. "Marry?" Sebastian roared. "You will do no such thing. In the name of His Royal Majesty King Triton, I forbid this kind of talk." "It's a statue, remember," Ariel said. "I'm not just playing make-believe." She's very hopeful. "We can have the wedding right here in the grotto," Ariel continued. "You'll both help me, won't you?" "Help you with what?" Sebastian asked as Ariel showered him with decorations. "It's make-believe. You said so yourself." "Oh, dream weddings are every bit as much work as real weddings," Ariel said. "I think Prince Eric is dressed perfectly for a wedding," Ariel said, looking lovingly at the statue. "But I'll need something fancier to wear. I wonder what it will be. A pretty dress made out of seashells, maybe?" "And Flounder," Ariel said, "you may be the chef. I want you to prepare the most wonderful foods I can imagine." "Seaweed souffle, plankton pie," Flounder suggested. "And don't forget the wedding cake," Ariel said. "Just leave me to it," Flounder said proudly. "This will be a wedding feast like no one has ever seen." I don't think plankton pie sounds that appealing, but maybe if you live under the sea, it's delicious. "Oh, I can hardly wait," Ariel exclaimed. "I can picture the entire ceremony. My sisters will make such beautiful bridesmaids, and my father will be so proud as we—" "Your father?" Sebastian looked as if he was about ready to faint. "Oh, don't be such a party pooper, Sebastian," Ariel said lightly. "Remember, it's all just pretend." But somehow I don't think her dad's going to feel that way. "I'm leaving," Sebastian said. "I can't take any more of this nonsense." "Well, that's a shame," Ariel said to Flounder. "Now I'll have to ask someone else to conduct the wedding's grand orchestra." "Grand orchestra?" Sebastian asked, stopping in his tracks. "Of course you're my first choice, Sebastian," Ariel said. But nothing," Sebastian cried. A crab must do what a crab must do. The show, rather the wedding, must go on." Grabbing a candlestick, Sebastian began to conduct his pretend orchestra. "May I have this dance, Ariel?" Flounder asked, bowing politely. "With pleasure, kind sir," Ariel said, laughing as she and Flounder waltzed and twirled until they were both dizzy. That evening, Ariel was trying on her veil when Flounder arrived with a beautiful string of pearls. "They belong to a friend," Flounder said. "You can borrow them." Now Ariel had something old, the dingle hopper to comb her hair, something new, her veil, something borrowed, the pearls, and something blue, her blue shell bracelet. "That's everything a bride needs," exclaimed Ariel. She's a beautiful bride. The next morning, Sebastian scuttled after Ariel as she swam from the palace. "I hope no one sees us," Sebastian said nervously. It might be hard to explain where you're going dressed like this. Flounder was waiting for them outside the grotto. Are you ready, Ariel? Flounder asked. Ariel nodded, and Flounder escorted her into the grotto. Dum-dum-da-dum, dum-dum-da-dum. Sebastian sang the wedding march as his orchestra played. Dum-dum-da-dum, 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 dum-da-dum, dum-da-dum. He stopped abruptly when Ariel passed by. Oh, wailed Sebastian, weddings always make me cry. Sebastian cleared his throat importantly. Do you, Princess Ariel, take this, statue to be your make-believe husband? I do, Ariel declared. And do you, Mr. Pretend Prince, take this princess to be your make-believe wife? Sebastian went on. He says he does, Ariel said with a giggle. Well then, I pronounce you imaginary husband and wife, Sebastian said. Hurrah! Flounder cheered as Ariel tossed her bouquet. Ariel hugged her friends. Oh, thank you. This has been a wonderful dream wedding, she cried. And now I'm inviting you both to my real wedding to Prince Eric. I'm not sure when or where or how, but I know it will happen. Nothing can stand in the way of true love. Nothing, Flounder agreed dreamily. Ariel sighed with happiness, imagining a kiss from Prince Eric. Yikes! She cried suddenly. She realized she was actually kissing a very startled Flounder. Aha! Sebastian shouted. See what comes of silly notions about marrying human princes? As if that could ever really happen. The end.